take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Just about set to kick it away. Set to kick off. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? You know, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Scanning the field, it's Collins. Quarterback adapting. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him. But great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Arroyo. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
Quick pass on the fly motion. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And this one will be a 57-yard attempt. He'll unleash it from the right hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Going deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Hurricanes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Makes a move. He's got it out. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Ward. Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Feeling some heat. Fighting off the defender. He's going to run. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Defense playing a bail technique. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got it in the middle, it's Restrepo. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The Canes moving quickly to the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They keep attacking through the air. The short hands, it's Restrepo. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Restrepo. On the move at the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the Canes are threatening in the red zone. In the red area, it's Fletcher. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
To the air, it's Ward. Works the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Got it! And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, LSU 17, Miami 0.
They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot on the board. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That makes the score, LSU 17.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Number 30, set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Squeezes ahead for a couple, they'll get it out to the 9. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And just saw one there on the crossing.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead. Multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
Smashes through the tackle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Back to throw, it's Ward. He's got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive.
And that's a live ball behind the line. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They're trying. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Tackle is made after the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They want to just keep throwing it. Quick strike complete. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Dropping back, it's Ward. He's got the back in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
It's complete. Touchdown, Hurricane. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Trying to surge it in. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's caught downfield. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to